everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. I am here to do this new moon in Leo for air signs. So we're looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This new moon in Leo, we're also in the Leo sun, and that's a lot of star power energy. It's like how we're going to use it. This is the phase, or this is a good time to formulate goals. Like new moon, new seas, what are the goals that we want to formulate? You think around Leo things. So we may want to increase our romantic life, our creative endeavors, our hobbies, our relationships with our children, or how we build our self-confidence and have healthy pride in ourselves. Now, Leo lessons, include, like I said, how you take pride in ourselves, our unique individuality. So this new moon is an excellent time to meditate on some of those characteristics. So think of words like proud, noble, generous, hospitable, warm, caring, authoritative, action, open. Now these are like fire sign traits. And yes, I know we're talking about air signs, but how can we harness this energy to plant seeds for our goals at this new moon on Tuesday? Oh, excuse me. And I'm recording this on Sunday. So we also kind of got to think about it like that. This energy, it's wherever, maybe you should just take a look at your chart and see where Leo is in that chart, is on your individual chart, to see where it's going to be activated more. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but I've always followed new moons and full moons. Plant new seeds, reap the rewards. And if you're not reaping the rewards, what do you need to get rid of so that you can prepare for the next new moon? And that's why those are things I've always focused on. However, this Leo could awaken that inner child in you. So this energy is a chance to make changes in our lives. What is it really, what is it that you would like for your future, and what seeds can you plant now so you can see the rewards moving forward? So what I did is I already pulled a crystal card for you air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And this is the Shiva Lingam. And this particular crystal deals with alchemy. This awakens or embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Now that really sounds powerful, because what we're talking about is alchemy. Now, also, to kind of understand this is like, be compassionate with yourself to heal. This is a good time for healing. If you have masculine, feminine, the energies, how do you blend them to produce what you want? This is about getting back to basics and putting passion back into your life. Honor your creative fire, which I think is really interesting at this Leo moon. So what do you want to add fire to? Your relationships with your children, a creative project, a hobby. Where do you want to put that creative fire and create balance? Expect a new relationship or revitalize the old one. Cutting ties where appropriate. Remember, You create through the power of thought. Everything passes, and in turbulent time, unexpected benefits can emerge. So the healing insight here is true relationship transcends earthly experiences. It's rooted in the soul unification and unconditional love. This governs the base, the sacral, and the highest crown chakra. This is talking about activating that Kundalini energy. And the good timing is during Scorpio season. So we're in August. Scorpio season is in November. So think about it. Whatever seeds, goals that you want to put some creative fire, what's going to happen by November? You should be able to see or reap some reward for the seeds that you have sown. So I think this is very interesting. We're talking about alchemy, which is, I think, is just so amazing at this particular time, because this new moon is about planting new seeds. So what do you want to create? How do you want to use your energy to create change? And if you have this crystal or can get this crystal, it would be great to keep for meditation purposes so that you can focus. And, during this, between now and the next new moon, keep it on you. Use it as a focal point where you feel like your mind is going to drift. Pull out that crystal or hold it in your hand to bring you back to center. So those are things to think about. What is it we're going to create here? So let's see let me pull some cards here. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, air signs, spirit. Give me a message for the peeps. And this is for your sun, moon, and rising, okay? Well, that one just wanted to pop out. Oh! The outcast, which is like the fool. Walk by faith and not by sight. Take that step forward. Take the step forward. Take the step forward even if you tired. So maybe you ain't going to run for it. You just going to pace yourself. Oh, too many cards fell out. So, yeah, now you're going to take the step forward. But even though you're a little tired right now. So air signs. All this, air feeds fire. But maybe you did, I think everyone is a little, being honest with you, I think everyone is a little worn out. So what I would say is, as you're planting these seeds, if you're tired right now, maybe it's just about taking a rest, getting your notepad out, writing down your thoughts for clarity. That's still taking a step forward. And as you write them down for clarity here, we got Eight of Earth, so that you can put your plans into action. So really, you can step forward, but maybe you should take this time to be able to create what you really want. Maybe you should write it out, because honestly I think everyone is a little tired. And here on the East Coast, it's been raining seems like the last couple weeks, plus everything else that's going on. And I'm not making that as an excuse, but sometimes I like to think God works in strange ways. He's not saying we can't move forward. Maybe we need to really take this time and really think about what we want. So, okay, you tired, and like all these birds pecking on you. It could be your job. It could be some people who don't have no job. It could be your family. It could be your car broke down. It could be all these little things that just have worn on you that made you a little exhausted. So, hey, you could go forward, but just take a slow pace and really think about what you want, so that you're clear thinking and you're not making any decision based on all these stuff that's going on, because it's all in your head. And once you get clear on that, it's like, all right, it's time to get to work. What do I want to create? Because whatever it is you want to create, this 8 of Earth here says that you have all the tools, you have all the elements that you need to be able to create what you want. So, let's see here. Let me clarify something here. I want to clarify this 4 of air. Because we already know, you know, you can take that step. But what I think is so interesting, even if you fall off the cliff, it don't really look like it's that big of a fall. And you may not fall because you see that little chicken down there, roosters, like pecking at your feet. And you got your little bag and your little flower, you just dancing and you having yourself a good time. Because even in that little bag of tricks on your back, you have everything you need. So if you do fall, you can recover. So, let's see. Oh. We got the Lovers reversed. This came up under the fire signs too. The Lovers reverse. So, that's why you all are tired here? Is that why you feel worn out? It's your relationships that are giving you cause to pause. So maybe there's some conflict here in your relationships. There's some type of disruptance, or there's a lack of magic or chemistry. Now, when we think of relationships now, it doesn't have to be love relationships. It could be work relationships. Actually, this could be the relationship with yourself. Because with this 4 of air, if you're all in your head, you know, you may be creating your own disruptance. Now, that's for some. Some could be outer relationships, and some, it could be just the relationship with yourself and how you're seeing things. And that's why either way, Spirit really is saying here, slow down, regroup, really look at your plans here. And so you don't fall into deception and chaos. This is like deception and chaos. And if it's a relationship, maybe the partner cheated on you or something. But nevertheless, if you don't take a step back and really think about what's going to make you happy as you move forward in your life, and what the tools you have, how are you making them work for you until you clear this up. So be encouraged. Step back and really think about what do you want in life. Or what do you want, depending on if it has something to do with a love relationship, a work relationship, or the relationship with yourself. And then where are you going to put that energy to create the change? The alchemy. Right? This is about alchemy. Huh. Oh, shoot. 2 fell. So I guess I got to go with it because I showed you, right? The Tower. So you're getting to work because there's some type of change. And this change, I really think you are just changing your mind and then you stepping into your power. You're going to put your energy into creating what it is that you want. You're going to put that energy into stepping in and being that, you know, male, female, don't really matter, the king or queen, and putting your energy, stepping up and being that the one. Self-assured. You have a self-assured demeanor because you know where you're going. You know what you want, you know where you're going. You're stepping into your power because you have made a decision, and that's where you're putting in the work and the alchemy, because here you decided to step back and not let chaos, because basically the Lovers in reverse is like chaos, deceit, deception. You decided not to let that out. So you decided to rest. And that's the change. I see this as the change. You changed your mind, you put in the work, and you stepped into your power. You stepped into your power. Wow, I think that's amazing. So all you have to do is decide to get out of your head. And air signs is what you do. Gemini, Libra, Gemini, that mental, gymnastics. Libra, tends to want to all balance, everyone be happy, but Libra, for you, it's time for you to step into your own happiness. The more happy you are, the more happy the people around you will be. Aquarius, you definitely think outside the box. So I could see this blowing up, because for you kind of like those tower moments, because you're not conventional, you're not traditional in the sense. You kind of like to push past boundaries. So really, when you push back past boundaries, after you really considered your plan, not being impetuous, I see this as a beautiful thing. I see this really as a beautiful thing. And what do I see as the final outcome? You could step off onto your journey, wherever you decide that's going to be. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knights are kind of cool. If you think about this Knight of Pentacles, this is about certain qualities the Knight has. And this is really about more balance. This is about bringing balance to your situation, and that way you can step off. So where are you deciding? Where do you all want to go? It's like this is a good time to embark on what journey do you want to go on? Where is it that you want to go? And that all goes back here to making that decision. Making that decision. And even though you have the Four of Air, Four of Swords. Fours are about resting. So you step into your power, you take a breather, and you're getting yourself rebalanced as you move forward. Getting yourself rebalanced to move forward. And actually I see this moving forward into next month, when we get to that next, or even when you get to the next full moon. You get to that next full moon a couple weeks from now. It's like, what baggage do you want to drop off so that you can really step out? This is walk by faith and making the right decision. So what I am going to do is, for each sign, I'm going to pull a chakra card and a ancestral card. Okay? So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's start with Gemini. How are we going to use this energy, this new moon in Leo season, all that sun, which is really activating the solar plexus, that mental energy that you all have, because you are all air signs. So how are you going to use your mind power to create what it is that you want? And it's all going to boil down to stepping back and making decisions so you don't create any chaos. And when you step forward to create, something's going to change. This doesn't have to be negative. Now, on the negative tip, say you don't take this time. You keep pushing forward when spirit and the universe is saying, take your time. You can create your own drama. And then you're going to have to use your energy instead of working on planting your goal, planting new seeds. You're going to have to use that energy to put in work to recapture what you may have lost. Now that must be for somebody out there. Oh, and with that said, card went flying. Gemini. Oh, excuse me for banging that so loud. You got Miracle, which is the solar plex energy. Do you see that? Can you see the figure within the light? Just use your alchemy, miracles, creation, using that solar energy. What do you want to create? Because when we really look at this sun energy is what do you believe in yourself? What do you believe in others? Your willpower, your control. This is about self-control, even self-thoughts. How do you see yourself? You can change that. It's interesting, seer. I don't know Gemini. The seer, I think, fire signs. I think Sagittarius got the seer also. Interesting. See beyond your current situation. You can create alchemy. You can create the miracle that you seek. And you could do it. It's not necessarily that you have to rely on someone else. Sometimes you just got to step into your own power here. So we have this solar plex energy, this mental energy. And you're using the alchemy. This is the seer. Look beyond your current situation. Raise your vibration and focus on love. And this could be love of others and more so love of yourself. So clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. That's what this is about. How are you going to create your best future? A true seer will help you see your intentions can change. Therefore, you can change your future. So you're being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you are energetic, holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. And that's what this is about right here. Stay calm. Yeah, you're worn out. You don't want to create. This is why this is basically saying calm down and really think about what you want. So this tower is the tower, the change that you create, the miracle that you want to create. And since you got this sun, I encourage you, get out, get some sunshine. That it's like recharging you. This is it's like you really feel revitalized. Get out, go to a park, just walk, breathe. And it's a good way to relax. Go to the park with a good book, something motivating. Go to the park with your pad and pen and write down what you would like the rest of your life to be. Right? Like you talk, letting the universe know, and you know that the universe is within you. Okay. So, Gemini. That was Gemini. Okay, let's get this a little organized here. So Gemini. Okay, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Spirit, give me a card for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Ha! Libra, creation, alchemy. Ah, this is your crown chakra. Using that fire to create. This is why this is why you have to rest. So you can really map out your plans. You got creation here. Oh, let's see what the other card is. Because I can just go into that. We're going to use this alchemy for the good here. And when we think about this, with that alchemy, the crystal, it rules the crown chakra. So Libra, man, you should really try to get that crystal. Or if you can't get the crystal, just kind of focus on your mind on the Shiva Lingam. Okay, Spirit, give me a card. Okay. All right, then. I got it. I got it. Time to reflect. Mirror Guardian. Libra. Okay, let me look up the Mirror Guardian. I think this is so... Libra, this is beautiful. The mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Wasn't that a rap song or something, I think, at one time? De La Soul, I think that's what it was. I'm not even into rap music, but I do remember that because they had a good beat. So, let's take a look at that. So, creation, this is your crown chakra, and look at that. Spirit is talking to you. That's why you need to sit down, be quiet, because I see this as you, Libra, getting a lot of downloads. And if you are just moving and grooving and all over the place, and I'm looking at this like this. Why are you tired? What are these pecking? Your relationships, kids, your job, all this stuff has you worn out. And your relationships. I mean, is it like this? I'm looking at this, maybe you don't trust. Or there is chaos and all these other things. So you're being encouraged here to be quiet and rest. Because Spirit has a message for you. And if you're still moving, trying to just push forward and not pause or just really take... I mean, like really, just maybe sit down for like an hour if you can. And just let your mind rest and see what Spirit has for you. Because I see this, Libra, as you getting some downloads on how to create. How to create the alchemy. How to use the alchemy to create what you want. Take time to reflect. Isn't that what I just said? Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you have already come, and recognize your gifts. Oh! You have so many gifts. But if you're moving, maybe it's time to take your own inventory so you can tap into those gifts, right? Wow. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take time to take note of all your recent experiences, the challenges you have surmounted, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to do so as well. So give yourself credit. Create that alchemy for yourself. Libra. This is beautiful. And then what did we also say about this Leo sun? This is good for tapping into some, maybe those childhood issues or some of those things that you suppress. So really, this is a good time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we did Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Spirit, give me a chakra card for Aquarius. Woo-hoo! Emotions. This is your second chakra, your emotional needs, your boundaries. Aquarius. What do you need? What invokes your passion? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you're passionate about? Ooh, Spirit, you gave me 2 cards. Only one. I'm only going to take one. Stay rooted and grounded, Aquarius, as you tapping into your passions. So passion. This is that second chakra. This is your emotional needs. So with this Leo moon, new moon, this Leo sun, I can't encourage you enough to make sure you're drinking a lot of good, clean water. Water, water, water. You need that water. Because I'm looking like, here you got air, you have earth, 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 earth. Yeah, so you need water to nourish you, to build on those emotions, because there's really no water in this reading. And Aquarius, a lot of times people perceive you as water, but you're the water bearer. So what is igniting your passions? What is it? Because that's what I said initially. During this time, what do you want to create? Where do you want to put your passion? What do you want to see grow? Right? What do you want to see grow at this time? What things, Leo? Is it relationships? A hobby? Hey, maybe you want to write a book. Is that it? Well, this is the time to map out your plan and start taking steps. You don't have to take big steps, even if you're just taking this time right here to decide what you want and how you're going to go forward with it. But also, maybe just write down a few ideas on how you want to do it. It's like letting your universe, God, the universe, which is in you, know what it is and confirm that. So, what incites your passion? And you have the Earth Guardian here, which is stay rooted and grounded. This, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. Is that what I said? Is that what I said right here? Oh my God. Woo. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds it's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather turn into a weed that you'll have to deal with later. Wow, that's just what I said. So what incites your passion? Determine what it is. Write it down so you can focus this Leo energy, this sun. And even with that, like, get grounded. I think I said that with Gemini. Maybe just like go to the park. Get you a big pitcher or a big container of water. Or, get some oranges or orange juice. Go sit in the park, write down your goals, your dreams, write down that outline so that you know you're letting the universe know what steps you want to take. How are you going to use that alchemy to set forth to move forward and step into your power? Wow. Wow. Aquarius, what are you passionate about? Well, you guys, for everyone, this is about alchemy. Alchemy is about change. The tower, in a sense, is alchemy, because something's got to shift. Something's got to change. But you make this decision what it's going to be. So for everybody, it's really about slow down and really think about what goals, what do you want to see manifest at this time? What do you want to create? So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. How are you going to use your alchemy? All right? And let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.